Did you know Saturn is the second largest planet in our solar system? A gas giant, Saturn is sixth in line from the Sun. It boasts a radius roughly 9.5 times that of Earth, and is over 95 times more massive. Saturn is a celestial giant that commands attention and respect with its sheer size and presence. Now let's dive into some fascinating facts about this celestial giant. Ever wondered what makes up the planet Saturn? Well, let's take a peek inside this gas giant and see what's going on. Saturn's core is believed to be rocky, with a mass estimated to be 9 to 22 times that of Earth. This rocky heart is enveloped by layers of metallic hydrogen, liquid hydrogen, and helium, creating a fascinating layered composition. Now let's move outward to the gaseous outer layer. This external layer gives Saturn its distinct appearance. Intriguingly, Saturn's pale yellow hue isn't just for show. It's a result of ammonia crystals present in its upper atmosphere. These crystals scatter sunlight, giving Saturn its characteristic color. Beyond its color, Saturn's composition has other interesting aspects. For instance, despite its massive size being over 95 times more massive than Earth, Saturn has a lower density than water. Most of its mass is in the form of non-ideal liquid and metallic hydrogen, contributing to this surprising fact. Saturn's composition is truly a marvel, a testament to the diverse and intricate nature of our universe. But what about its magnetic field? Let's find out. Saturn may not have the strongest magnetic field, but it's certainly not weak. Just like Earth, Saturn too has its own magnetic field, although it's not as strong as ours. But don't let that fool you. Even though it's weaker, Saturn's magnetic moment is a whopping 580 times that of Earth. Now, what does this mean? Well, the magnetic moment is a measure of the strength and orientation of a magnetic field, and in Saturn's case, it's quite substantial. This magnetic field is believed to be generated by the swirling movements of liquid metallic hydrogen in Saturn's core, much like how Earth's magnetic field is produced. And just like on Earth, Saturn's magnetic field plays a vital role in trapping and channeling charged particles, creating beautiful auroras around the planet's poles, similar to our northern and southern lights. So, while it may not be as robust as Earth's, Saturn's magnetic field is indeed an intriguing and powerful force, providing us with insights into the workings of this mesmerizing gas giant. And now, let's explore the most distinctive feature of Saturn: its rings. Saturn's rings are not just beautiful, they're also unique. When we think of Saturn, the first image that often comes to mind is its stunning system of rings. These rings aren't just for show, they're primarily composed of ice particles, with some dust and rock mixed in for good measure. This icy spectacle orbits Saturn, creating a dazzling display that has fascinated astronomers for centuries. But the rings aren't the only thing Saturn has going for it. This gas giant also boasts a staggering number of moons. With a count of at least 146, Saturn holds the record for the most moons of any planet in our solar system. Each one of these moons has its own unique characteristics and mysteries waiting to be discovered. Imagine the stories these moons could tell. They've been witnesses to the comings and goings of the solar system for billions of years, silently orbiting their parent planet. Some, like Titan, are even thought to possess conditions that could potentially support life. So, while Saturn's rings may steal the spotlight, remember that there's much more to this planet than meets the eye. Its rings and moons together make Saturn not just a planet, but a miniature system within our larger solar system. A system teeming with variety, intrigue, and a beauty that never ceases to inspire awe. Saturn sure is a fascinating planet, isn't it? But there's still more to learn. Did you know that Saturn is less dense than water? That's right. This massive planet, the second largest in our solar system, is so light for its size that it would float if we could find a bathtub big enough to hold it. Now let's delve into Saturn's atmosphere. It's primarily composed of hydrogen and helium, with trace amounts of other elements. This gaseous blend creates a banded pattern on the planet, similar to what we see on Jupiter, but with fainter and wider bands around Saturn's equator. And the color? Saturn's distinct pale yellow hue is thanks to ammonia crystals in its upper atmosphere. Now, imagine clouds of ammonia crystals floating in a sky of hydrogen and helium, above a planet that's lighter than water. Quite a sight, isn't it? So there you have it, 5 fascinating facts about the majestic planet Saturn.